So welcome to Roanoke Park. When you find that you need a spark, you have the casino, you have the creeks, you have the paths, the parks, the university. Feel free to visit us as often as you like, but really thank you for coming here and holding it here. And it's very inspirational that you're here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you very much.
And you please?
I'm going to start with a poem that I was inspired to write after a World Congress in China. And we went to Hong Kong to do a little shopping, but we also saw from Australia an Aborigine dance troupe. And that was the inspiration for this poem. Midnight Sky. Going beyond these points of light, I journey within this web, this wonder, visioning through all these pinholes in space, transitioning myself into a brilliant channel, splashing light.
Our magnetic attraction compels us to reach for the stars. Within the labyrinth that bears our description, the map of this journey, the track from without to within, moves in artful symbols. Answers our longing in the language of circles and spirals.
So these are called Another Morning Walk with the Pup, Another Silly Limerick. There once was a black dog named Layla. She went to a canine held gala. The snacks were sublime. She had such a good time. She came home wagging her tail.
And the title of my remarks here at the moment is The Labyrinth and Poetry, and I think Natika's poem has already shown us a really, really fine example of that. I had never heard that poem before, and I was really excited about it. I think it will be interesting to hear that poem again after having had an experience of walking a labyrinth. One of the things that tends to happen is that without thinking about it, our bodies become slightly more balanced every time we walk in a spiral circle or in a labyrinth, simply because we are turning an equal number of times to the right and to the left.
I awoke one morning to find my best friend was gone. I did not get to say goodbye. I was 9 years old and devastated. All the families were gone. Adachi, Minami, Takamichi, Wadhami, Nakamura, Nakajima. My friend's parents were from Japan, but she was born here, as was I. Pearl Harbor had been bombed by the Japanese, I was told. The government said, take away the Japanese, even those born here. Put them in prison camps. That will keep them from being traitors and doing espionage. That's what the government said. It broke my heart to know all of my friends, whom were loyal citizens, were imprisoned because the acts of a
How many of you, was it your first visit to Santa Rosa today? Great, so I've got a whole list of more things to see because wait, there's more. Let me just give you a couple little bit of tidbits. I know the mayor of Rohnert Park spoke, was that yesterday?
This morning.
This morning. So Santa Rosa is actually, a lot of people think of it as a small town. My brothers, I started working in the city of Santa Rosa back in 1983. I was a police officer, and I retired in 2013 as the chief of police. And at the time, my brothers, who lived in San Francisco, thought Santa Rosa was this little cow town, like we stopped traffic to let the cows cross. Well, honestly, the city of Santa Rosa is the 5th largest city in the Bay Area. There's 170,000 people there, and we are really the center of commerce. And now, as the Charles Schultz Airport is expanding its services, they're expanding their runway, we're going to be getting more and more business. So we're really trying to attract more and more businesses to Santa Rosa.
I didn't know I was going to be asked. That's why I came and asked Judy, because what I want to do is to pay tribute to the person who's really behind the Founders Poetry Contest and who nursed it along all these years, I understand. And as you can see, the results are fantastic. And I'd like to pay tribute especially now to Dr. Wanda Ryder. And please take a bow, Wanda. She is behind the efforts for the founders, and I think my father would be very pleased wherever he is that his memory is being perpetuated through this contest. Thank you very much, Wanda. We really appreciate everything you're doing. And of course, I should not forget Marie Palusolo, who is the chairman. He doesn't want to come up. Marie, please think about whom really want. And also to Marie just wants to work, I guess, and doesn't want to come up the stage. And of course, I should also thank Peggy for helping us very much. Thank you.